Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another web design trends video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at a different trend that actually does not involve any CSS or anything like that. It truly and is solely reliant on the colors you use, the layout you choose, and even some of the icons and styles of buttons that you use. And that is flat design. Now, it's been going around a lot. It's been getting really big, especially with operating systems such as Android and even now iOS 7 and even Windows Metro UI has it a little bit. It's becoming pretty big. I think it looks pretty good if done right. So today we're going to talk about it. I'm going to give you guys some examples of great flat design, and we're going to go over what exactly makes a good flat design. So the biggest thing is probably the color or the layout. I would say probably the layout. A lot of times you'll see a navigation bar or a header bar, that's this section right up here, that goes all the way through. It's the same color throughout. You can't really tell where it ends except for the fact that the content in it is only in a given point. Other than that, it looks the same throughout. Next, you may have a different color such as this, and if you scroll through, there's some different things here, some cool animations and whatnot, which only add to the design and whatnot. And even these buttons here aren't just, really crazy designed arrows. They're just arrows with different colors than the background, and that's what makes it flat. And your eye is really easily, you can really differentiate between the hierarchy of things with colors and with, how big things are. For example, this sign-in is pretty big up here inside of the navigation bar, and that's because they want you to see it easily, even though there's these icons here. One thing that's really popular is having thinner font styles instead of thick. I mean, this is thick, but it's it's normally thick. It's not thick. So just some examples of stuff. Obviously, some cool animations which just help the design. Next is foundation. Now this Foundation is a framework for web development, and it's centered around mobile development and whatnot, and they have a great looking website here, starting off with the navigation bar that is the same color throughout as I mentioned before, and then going into a different color, an image which doesn't really, let's be honest, it really does not have that much depth to it, other than the fact that parts of it are different colors, which make it appear to have more depth than it really does. So that's that. Next is this. This is a developer. I believe this is a web development, web design company or studio, and this is another great example of some flat design. They've really done the same thing. White, I think, a lot of white space, open space, clean, simple, minimalistic design also goes a long way with flat design. This is a store, obviously, seeing by they're selling things, and really the one thing you can see in all of these designs is that, except for this logo right here, because that's their actual, that's their logo, it's all the same. It's the same color throughout. They've brought some things in different colors to draw your eye to that, and other than that, it's very minimalistic. A lot of squares, not really any rounded corners, although you could do that if you wanted to, but not really a lot of rounded corners, a lot of 90-degree angles and whatnot. And next is actually, I think, something that we all know, and I don't remember their website looking like this, but clearly they've done a really good job with it, and that is Microsoft, the people behind Metro UI for Windows Phone, and I guess the tablet OS for Windows tablets. This is their website. It looks, you can tell that they did Metro UI. Even the logo is a flat, minimalistic design, and it just really ties all well together and looks really good, if you ask me. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next web design trends video, in which we'll tackle another trend. So subscribe, comment, rate, whatever, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.